Do you ever feel like manifestation is just another thing on your to-do list that you don't have time for? Like your spiritual practice is something that you have to do? Honestly, you're not alone because I felt that way too. Something that's really changed my relationship with manifestation is blending it into my lifestyle so that no matter what I'm doing, I'm also manifesting. I call this manifestation as a lifestyle, and it's single handedly made the entire manifestation journey more enjoyable for me. And I've seen my desires show up with a lot more ease. Manifesting as a lifestyle has made manifestation go from feeling like a task to something I just naturally do because it's who I am. If you'd like to learn more about this, I've created a step by step guide for you. I'll link it in my show notes so you can check it out.
Hey, love, welcome to Affirm It Express, the mini series within the podcast that's all about giving you a quick spiritual boost. In each episode, I'll share affirmations or a quick tip to help you stay in your best energy. So let's get to the good stuff and affirm it together. Hi there, and welcome back to another episode of Affirm It Express. Today, we are talking about money. So I'm so excited because I feel like money is just a thing we all are working on. We all are trying to manifest more of, and we also all kind of struggle with. And not in a bad way, just in a way where it's a very complex relationship. And I find it to be one of my favorite things to talk about, but I get really nervous because I'm scared of pushback because I have very unpopular opinions around money. And I'm working on just expressing that more because I know it's going to help. It helps me. However, I'm just nervous because the pushback and the people who have comments like, well, what if we don't have money right now? And it's just like, you're missing the point. And it's hard sometimes to like keep my cool in those situations, but I'm working on it. So I feel like my podcast is my safe space because you guys are so loving and so kind. And you just take the time to listen. And honestly, listening is one of the most meaningful things I think in life. And by you being here, you are a good listener and I appreciate you. So just a shout out to you because I get nervous to talk about money on my social media sometimes because it is you see the triggers come out and it's scary and I don't know how to help people sometimes and I wish they would just take some time to let me help them, but it's hard. However, I love money. I think money is such a beautiful energy and one of the best mirrors to where you are in your own journey. And you can learn so much and evolve so much and deepen your relationship so much with abundance as well as money. So the first affirmation is a simple classic, but I think so necessary, where it's, I am naturally abundant just as I am. This one is an ode to you don't have to change anything. You don't have to do any more work. You don't have to get another job or get a higher paying job. You, as you are naturally abundant. When it comes to money, there we get very transactional, we get very strategic in how we want to gain it. And that's all fun and games and that works. But I think there is an element of you as you are, just in your shell of a human being, are abundant. And knowing that. And it took me so many years to actually understand what that means and what even I meant by saying that. But it's really changed the game for me. The next one is everywhere I look, I find evidence of my limitless abundance. And this is just to kind of recognize that abundance isn't only money. What we're searching for, it's not really about the money. We think it is, but it is about that feeling of there's always more than enough. You're never running out, whether that be time, whether that be love, whether that be good memories, whether that be food, whether that be nature. And I am so inspired by the relationship of nature plus abundance. It heals me on such a soul level. So this one was kind of in honor of that. The last affirmation is my relationship with money is soft, safe, and sacred. I feel like money can oftentimes kind of create a very rigid, structured, just sticky relationship. And I wanted to describe what my ideal relationship with money is like. And this is it: soft, safe, and sacred. So I just don't hear that many people talk about money in that way. And it made me feel really warm and fuzzy. And I hope it makes you feel the same. So let's repeat these affirmations together and see, just notice how things go over the next 24 hours. You never know. Money is freaking magical. I have worked on my money mindset and within an hour noticed a shift literally in my bank account. So, not to add any attachment, but just as a dose of inspiration. So, let's go. I am naturally abundant just as I am. Everywhere I look, I find evidence of limitless abundance. My relationship with money is soft, safe, and sacred. I am naturally abundant just as I am. Everywhere I look, I find evidence of my limitless abundance. My relationship with money is soft, safe, and sacred. And just take a second after repeating these and feel the shift. Maybe you notice some resistance and kind of sticky heaviness come up. Maybe you feel at ease. Literally, that was less than a minute of repeating affirmations together. So don't underestimate the power of affirmations with your money relationship. And obviously, it goes further than just affirmations, but this is a start. And when you feel kind of hopeless, tap into these. They're always here for you. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next week. Bye.